My name is Chris Okogbe.
Okay, you don't hear Yoruba?
No.
Hi guys, we all know about the story of a small boy wey dey trend for social media. Small boy of 14 years wey kpai im adopted mother. The truth of the matter is we need to be very careful what we discuss in the presence of our kids. It's not everything that you are supposed to discuss in their presence. Honestly, it's not everything, because some things we discuss with them, we go outside and discuss it with friends, we go outside and discuss it with other people around them, and then we don't know the kind of advice those people there will give them. You can imagine a boy of 14 years thinking towards that direction. On his own, he cannot just take such decision on his own. It's probably one or two advice he would have gotten from friends outside. And then parents or guardian, you don't just open your mouth because you know he's a child and say anything you feel like, or say anything you wish, or say anything you like before a child. No. You don't just do that. You can't just tell a child. You were the one who adopted this child in the first place. You don't just start telling that child, I'm not your biological mother, I'm not your mother. In the first place, what was the reason why you adopted the child? You adopted the child to be his mother, to be his guardian, and not telling him all of that. If you say such thing to that boy, you don't know the stories they've been telling that boy. You don't know what that boy has been hearing in school. Of course, he'll feel bad and he'll be curious to meet his parents. He'll be curious to meet his mother. He'll be curious to see his biological mother. So we need to be very careful. That's why when we have our kids, we monitor them. We don't just say, this child is old enough, he can take decision, or this child is old enough, this child is a child, the friends that come around him. We need to be very careful. We need to be very careful. Well, make una hear wetin the small boy, the story where the small boy dey narrate, and how the whole thing happened. We'll be right back.
My name is Chris Okogbe.
Okay, you don't hear Yoruba?
No.
You don't hear Yoruba?
Yes.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Chris Okogbe.
Your age?
14 years.
You are from which state?
Edo State.
Edo. Where are you staying in Ogun State?
I'm staying at Iju Shaga at Ajiwa.
Iju Shaga?
Yes.
Are you staying with somebody, or you are staying with your parents?
I'm staying with my parents.
You are staying with your parents?
Yes.
Which school are you going?
Evergreen Academy.
Your class?
Just two. I don't know who is really my dad. I don't know where my dad is, and I don't know who is my dad and my mom.
Okay, so you said you are staying with your mom and your dad.
I took the person I'm staying with as my mom because she adopted me.
Okay.
Where did she adopted you?
From St. Monica's orphanage home.
Okay, like how many years ago did she adopted you?
I was 1 year that time.
Okay, how did you not get to know the history?
She was the one who told me, because I went to Delta State to go to school in boarding school. So when I came back, I used to go to my friend's place to go and play. So when I went to his place, he told me that my mom was causing trouble in the community and she's not my biological mother.
Who told you?
Benga.
Who's Benga?
The mother is my mommy's student.
Okay, that your friend was one that was telling you your mother was causing trouble in the community and she's not your real mother, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I went to go and meet my mom, and I told her this is what Benga said. She now said, okay, let's go to his house to go and confirm. When she got there, she asked Benga. Benga said, yes, he said it. My mom now asked him, who is the biological mother? He said he doesn't know. He now asked, who is the biological father? He said he doesn't know. She now asked him, how did you know that I adopted him? He then said he saw my mom carrying me from St. Monica's orphanage home down to her house.
When?
1 year, when I was 1 year, 2011.
Okay, that Benga,
yes.
How old is that Benga?
He has finished SS3.
Okay.
So,
Carry on.
on Tuesday last week, I I'm the type of person that if I eat in the evening, I'll be wee on the bed. So I told my mom that I'll be drinking either tea or gari in the morning, then eat my rice or anything that she cook in the morning for afternoon.
Speak on.
In the afternoon.
Okay.
So when I told her, she said okay. And I carried one of my money that I had, 1,000 naira. So I carried it to go and buy gari, sugar and granules.
Where did you see the 1,000 naira?
He's the one that they gave me in church.
Who gave it to you in church?
He's my mom's friend.
Okay.
They give you the 1,000 naira.
Yes, in church.
Which church?
So
Okay.
Saint Kizito Catholic Church.
Okay, go on.
So I went to go and buy gari, sugar and granules. So on my way coming back, she now saw me on the way. She now said, why will I go and buy something when she's already cooking? I then told her, mommy, you know my routine. I don't like eating in the evening. She now told me that, you remember you and Benga discussed I'm not your biological mother. I said yes. So that day she now told me that she's not my biological mother. I should go and look for her. I then started begging her, but she said no. She's fed up. So that Tuesday evening I was not at home till Wednesday evening.
Where are you?
I was in our church sleeping.
Church.
Yes, because they are doing 31 days night prayer.
Okay.
So I went home that Wednesday evening to still try and go and beg her. But I did not allow her to know that I was in the compound. So around 4 o'clock in the morning, on Thursday morning, I started begging her. She said no, she doesn't want me in the house. So I left. I came back before 5 reached. So I then opened the cover of our small tank and threw it on the floor.
You throw what?
The cover of a GP tank
Where?
in our house.
Okay.
So I threw it on the floor. She now noticed that something is going up upstairs. She now came to the decking where she put her tank. She saw that they have opened. Yes.
Are they doing the house in the upstairs? Are they never doing the house in there?
It's not upstairs. It's like
Okay.
2-bedroom flats. But she has a security place, but she turned it to a shop. She then put tanks on top So yes. So I now threw the cover on the floor. She noticed it. She came upstairs. I was in between 2 tanks. 2 big tanks. So she didn't know I was there. She was looking for who opened the tank down there. So immediately I noticed that she has turned. I now pushed her. So she used her head to hit the ground.
From upstairs?
Yes. So I quickly went downstairs.
Why
And
did you push him?
it was because she told me that she's not my biological mother, and she denied me and told me to go and look for the person that is my biological mother. So that day I now carried her phone. I know her password. I now called our neighbor. He himself now came, carried me to the police station and detained me there. No. Early morning.
Early morning?
Yes. So he detained
Like whose time?
around 5, 6.
Okay.
So he carried me to the police station and detained me there. So from there they transferred me down to this place.
Okay.
Now, between me and you, be sincere. Who taught you that art you did?
It was Benga.
Who is
Sir?
Benga?
He is my friend.
Okay, how does it describe to you? What does it ask you to do? Tell us.
That day he just told me that if I can open the cover of the tank, my mom will know that something is happening upstairs. So she will come there, then I'll push her.
Okay.
So,
I told you that.
Yes. So 2 of us have agreed. That was why I pushed her.
But don't you think if you insist sorry, before you do that act, don't you think if you pushed her, there's nobody who is going to take care of you? Don't you ask me that if you do that, no one will care for you?
Yeah, speak. Yeah, speak.
I thought about that,
Yeah.
but I later reasoned that there is one of our friend that was planning with her to put me in school.
To put you,
In school.
Who is that person?
She's a family friend.
Okay.
So he was trying to put me in school when my mom and her account number had problems. So she couldn't withdraw money to put me inside school.
Okay, before this incident happened, abi?
Yes.
sorry, I don't get some things. You said you went to one secondary school and GS2.
Yes.
Did you withdraw from that school?
Yes, I withdrew from that school because she said she doesn't want me to go back there. That nobody is staying with her there.
Which state is that?
Delta.
Okay.
So she wanted me to come there and start schooling there.
Where did she want you to come to? Where's the name of the
Odumbaku Shaga.
Chaga?
Yes.
Chaga?
Yes.
Okay.
So she wanted me to come there. Nobody was with her at home. So that was why she said I should not go back to Delta State. I'll be schooling
Yeah,
at.
she's only him that is stay at home, abi?
Yes. When I was in Delta State. No,
You know
no,
her husband?
no.
What is the nature of her job? What's she doing for a living?
She was a teacher, and she retired from teaching work, and she
Like, how old
later
is she?
71.
Wow. 71 years?
Yes.
So do you mean did she die on the spot or is
She
still alive?
died on the spot.
She died on the spot.
Yes.
Then have you not seen Benga since then?
No.
You've not seen Benga
Yes.
that asked you to do that kind of act.
Yes.
Okay, you were trying to tell me that she retired from something. Continue that story.
She was a teacher, so she retired from teaching work. Then she later became Deputy Director of Lagos State of Education.
Okay.
2 months to becoming director. That was when she retired.
This is
What do you think that what you do now is it good or what? Are you thinking that what you do is good?
No. No.
You said?
No.
but I don't know and I don't really get. Benga taught you
Yes.
to push her
Yes.
and you pushed her. You never even think of who will be taking care of you. Since you already knew she took you from an orphanage, can't you just go back to that orphanage and tell them so things have been happening or you don't know the orphanage?
You never know that I took you.
I know the orphanage home.
Haven't you been visiting the orphanage home?
No.
No, but you know the orphanage home.
Yes.
Why shouldn't you have gone to that place instead of this thing you now did now? How do you feel about this act?
Since that day I feel bad and somehow.
You feel bad.
Yes.
What is your name once?
Emma Chris.
And what do you want the government to do for you as you be? What do you want the government to do for you?
Speak up.
I don't know actually.
You don't know.
Yes.